Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to a new video about this epic journey I find myself on. If you've watched some of my other videos over the last few months, you know that I am on quite the adventure. Currently, we're living on the road and traveling to incredible places around the country, and maybe soon, around the world. We left what was our dream life and home in the country entirely behind in October of last year, and have been traveling ever since. Oh yeah, and we have our 2 cats with us as well. Up until February, we had been constantly traveling, and then we had the amazing opportunity to spend 4 months living at a Tibetan Buddhist meditation retreat center in the mountains, which is where we were up until a few weeks ago. An unexpected family situation came up, and we found ourselves having to leave the retreat center and drive across the country. This is where this story picks up. It is now mid-June, and the whole world is alive and vibrantly green. Noel is still away spending time with his family, and I'm back to road life in the Southwest by myself, currently taking a stop in the magical valley that my best friend Hannah lives in a tiny blue house with her little cat, Artemis. So good. Waking up to birds and water and crickets. Oh, it doesn't get better. It's so lovely. Wow. So after traveling and being on the road for a while, I'm here at my friend Hannah's house, and we've been having the most wonderful time together. And today I have plans that since I'm here, I want to take advantage of being able to clean the car out and do my laundry. And so I'm gonna do a full reorganization of the car and clean and laundry. There's no running water to her tiny house, so I have to fill up all the jugs and do the dishes. And so it's gonna be a nice, busy, productive day in the sunshine, which I'm excited about. But before I get my day started, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of just a grounding meditation. And then also I have recently gotten into doing a daily gratitude practice. And I know it might sound cheesy, but it has really created a huge shift in my life. And the one thing that has actually made a really interesting difference and has, I don't know, just has a lot of power behind it is the things that I write down that I'm really grateful for. I've been focusing on more intangible things that exist within me that aren't necessarily affected by circumstance. So for example, the other day I wrote down that I'm really grateful for my free and adaptable and adventurous spirit. And because I'm so adaptable, I have the opportunity to have so many incredible experiences. Because I'm so open and flexible, I'm like always happy to adapt and do whatever I can to facilitate a particular experience that I feel called to. Like for example, like living on the road and in my car. Let's see, what else? My passion for creative pursuits and creative outlets and stuff like that. Like these things that just exist within me and are present within me all of the time. It's given me this sense of support and substance behind and underneath me, and it's just, yeah. The last thing that I'll say about that is part of the reason I've decided to do that is in response to the fact that I consider myself a very sensitive person. And I started noticing that it's really easy for me to feel what's hard and what's challenging in the world. And I think a lot of people can relate to this. You know, it's like in the world today, we're bombarded with all this news and all this information about the things that are hard and are challenging and are difficult and sad. And I have found that it's so important to make it a conscious, intentional practice. And connecting to the wonderful is so important, I think, for people that are very highly sensitive, because we can feel so much. As I shared in one of my last videos, I had been going through a very challenging time. And as I have been kind of working my way through to the other side of that, I've been finding that what good is all of my awareness and my sensitivity if I give in to focus on the things that are, you know, like off, or that I perceive as like not safe, or those kinds of things. We as sensitive people can use that to perceive a whole amazing world full of love and beauty. And this is not by any means like just trying to like focus on the positive. I don't believe in that. I believe in really acknowledging what is real and true. And I have found that it's the beautiful things, the wondrous things, the things full of love and grace and magic that sometimes we have to make a conscious, intentional practice. And the more I've been doing that, it has made a really big difference. So well, even though there's a lot to do today, I'm gonna just kind of take my time this morning and do my practice and do some journaling. And what else? Yeah, here we go.
Thanks.
Flop.
Yeah.
Queen of flop.
Yeah. Going for a little dip does sound really good.
Well, today was one of those days where it's like nothing went according to plan. To say that the day got away from us would be an understatement. So many things happened. I couldn't do my laundry, and then a huge storm rolled in, and so I couldn't work on the car. Is this a vibe? No. I look... No. All right, sweater is off. What am I doing? Okay, I kind of take back what I said about it not being windy. Well, I came out to the car and now it is raining. It's 6 o'clock now, and I had kind of given up on the day. It's cold outside, it's cloudy, but I feel this vigor to just get it done. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, do you hear the birds here? All right, we're gonna do it. Ha! You cannot stop me. Here we go. Okay, so I just discovered that my car battery died. Life is really... You win today. No, I just said I will not be defeated. I can do this. Okay. Good girl. Bubba, you look so cozy. He doesn't want to come out. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I might have to kind of work around Bubba because he's a cozy cat and he doesn't always like to have to get up and out. Well, it's cloudy out and the sun isn't super strong, so that's gonna take forever to charge. Still, how cool is it to be able to travel and just use solar power? Yes, the best part about having cats. Cleaning their poop. Oh man. I need to push the seat forward so I can vacuum, but the car battery is dead. Cover him in blankets so he feels safe. Today really is one of those days. I was filming cleaning the car and my phone died. Ooh. I'm realizing like the sun is going down soon and so I don't know if I have enough time to finish everything. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay. Oh. Oh, little friend, look. A jumping spider friend. I think this is the jumping spider that we named Sue. Sue, are you okay, bunny? Oh, poor Sue, she fell in a cup. Sue, oh, come on. Whoa, no, don't go in the sink. No. From bad to worse. What is going on? It's just been non-stop today. Well, Sue went in the drain, which is legitimately the worst place for Sue. Alright, we're still cleaning the car, but I had to share. Hey, Bubba, is that... Look at you. Is that your safe spot? Hey, buddy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start putting the car back together. The car is pretty much clean. I just need to kind of wipe down some of the surfaces, put the rugs back, and then the main thing is organizing, which I need to do. Oh no, I also have to organize our topper. Oh, I forgot about that. But I do have like a lot of organizing to do, like all of the bags and the box that we had in the car. I just need to optimize and just make sure that the stuff that's in the cab of the car is stuff that I use every day, and then kind of organize the topper and make sure I know everything that's up there. Oh, Mino is the neighbor cat. He doesn't walk totally straight, he kind of wobbles. Okay, let's go meet Mino. Hey, Mino. Hi, cutie. You look like a little seal. You're so cute. One thing that has been absolutely crucial to traveling in a car with cats is this thing right here. So I already kind of did this side. That's how much it picked up. Look at this. It's amazing. Anybody else just find that like the most satisfying thing ever? Like, you can't see the ground. Well, no, you can't see the mess that is the ground. I might have done a thing in a little bit too deep. So I opened the topper and, well, Yeah. I started off with just like a little bit of organizing.
And then I opened one thing and I was like, oh, well, this doesn't go here, this should go here. And then I opened this other thing and I discovered that an olive oil bottle had completely cracked.
And then I started vacuuming the topper. And now we're here. And the sun is going down. But now this is like a whole new dimension of project. But everything is so clean. I'm so happy. Basically what I need to do with all this stuff is like bring it inside, organize it inside, and then bring it out here. All I know is that I was not necessarily anticipating where we're at now. And both of the cats are like, Mom, what are you doing? Clearly I do not have a plan, but I need to move fast because the sun is going down. Luckily my battery is back here. So, okay, we can do it tomorrow morning.
We can do it now. I'm totally disassociated and blah, blah, blah. So I have so much energy, so let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. After. So I came outside to the car and I was like, where is Bubba? And I kind of freaked out because I looked everywhere and I couldn't find him. And then I saw this lump. Bubby, he's a Bubba. Are you cozy? Okay. Oh, Bubba. He's a Bubba lump. That's what we call it, a Bubba lump. So the car battery is quite dead. No idea why it isn't charging because Hannah and I charged it for like half an hour last night. And it was weird. It just seemed like it was getting more and more drained as we were charging it. Because it went from like, you know, basically just not having the power to turn over or the engine to now it's like, then it was like clicking and now it's like barely clicking. So that was really weird. I have AAA coming out, although I can tell the guy didn't want to come out here. He was like, are you sure there's nobody else you can call? Sorry, you're AAA. Anyway, I hope it gets resolved. It's definitely changed my plans a bit. I was kind of hoping to get out and maybe go some places and adventure a little bit, but I guess it's also been good just to lay low. Such a stunning day. Like, look at this sky. Oh, wow. I feel really lucky to be here.
From your battery, your main cables all come into here.
So many cute little stores. So much fun and very unexpected. Yay! Oh no. Fuck. I may or may not have just seen an animal on the side of the road. I see stuff like that and I'm like, how is this our reality? Like, how are we what are we doing? What are we doing as humans? What are we doing? It shatters me. That I consistently have the urge to be a person that drives around and finds animals that have been hit to give them a proper burial and to honor them, because it's just, oh. What am I getting? Why am I here? Oy vey. Oy vey. I still haven't organized all of the stuff from the topper, all the stuff that I pulled out when I was cleaning the car, so I think I'm gonna organize that. And I was gonna go on a trip, but I think I'm gonna delay that, and then maybe next week going on an adventure. It's just so nice being able to spend time with Hannah and just to spend some more time here relaxing. As I was sitting gratitude journaling and just kind of sitting and being with myself, I just realized the last few weeks have just been really quite relentless, honestly. So many things have shifted so quickly these last few weeks that I haven't been able to sit down and sort of like create just any sort of supportive structure or any sort of container for myself. I've just kind of jumped right into whatever is coming my way. I just like deal with it then and there. But I'm starting to realize that that has meant that there are certain things that I have neglected that are actually really quite kind of important to me. But you know, if I don't have a practice of, well, multiple things. Number one, rooting into myself before anything external. Coming home. That's like everything. You do that and then everything falls into alignment. The other thing is just kind of more practical, which is orienting myself in reality and in the external. And that's definitely a bit of a challenging aspect about traveling all of the time, is there's nothing necessarily routine or consistent in terms of structure to hold you, and so you're constantly adapting. And like some mornings you have to wake up early in the morning and drive somewhere, like the next week you're in like one place, and so your pace and rhythm of things changes all of the time. But yeah, it's something that I have yet to, this is to future Gabrielle, it only took you sitting there for legitimately like 3 minutes, connecting with yourself and aligning before all of this fell in place and you felt like you met yourself. And
while I'll never know what the future holds for me right now, I've been feeling a sense of optimism and excitement return to me, and a sense of confidence in meeting the unknown while living life on the road again, that I felt like I had lost touch with for a while. Hannah and I have been having the most wonderful time together as these warm and magical June days pass, and there are many adventures yet to come. Thank you so much for watching. Wherever you are in the world, I'm sending you my love. See you next week.
so self-conscious about it because it's straight up Lord Farquaad.
Do I get the camera? Do I not get the camera? Oh my god.
And I can't see the back of my head.
No.
No, bad idea, Gabriel. Bad idea.
I'm gonna have to get dressed, preferably not on your camera.
Doesn't even need to be a conversation. We adapt. Whatever. Ole. It's like little baby dance, little tiny drunk person dance.
And then Sue fell down the drain. It's just such a weird day.
My hair is doing this weird. It's like, go that way.
We have fun conversations, don't we?
There it is. Oh, also, this is my new favorite sweater.
I'm very nervous that somebody's gonna just see me talking to my phone. Still not used to that yet.
But I'm pretty sure this is what I would look like if I was a little frog. And I love it so much.
Okay, so I'm just talking to myself at this point. I guess the bright side is, since it's still cold outside, I get to continue to wear my little frog shirt. Who am I? Oh, but it's so beautiful. Well, it doesn't look that beautiful on the camera.
Okay, so we have to go to town because I just got the car jumped. So I decided to go for a drive and I want to go to town. The whole experience of getting the car jumped was I don't even know how to describe it. The guy was so well-meaning. He just kept insisting that it wasn't the battery. And he's like going down this like whole road about how it's like not the battery and how he's like, you're gonna have to have this car looked at. I was like, you know, last ditch effort, because I kept saying, can we just jump it from the back? And he didn't want to listen to me. And he said, I've been working on cars for 40 years and I tell you that won't make a difference. And he's like, well, I don't know if I can do anything for you. I was like, okay, well, you know what? Since you're here, do you mind? Can we just try? He's like, well, let's just try the battery. Like since you came all the way out here, let's just try the battery. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, I mean, if you want to. He's like, I guarantee you it will not make a difference. I've been working on cars for 40 years. Ugh. He puts his little charge pack on the battery. So I hop in, I turn on the car, and the car, like, all the lights turn on, the car starts beeping. He legitimately said to me, well, that shouldn't happen. It's like, you jumped the battery, my good man. Pretty sure that's how it works.